watch that again. So coming up to the first turn here, looking for the cone on the left, and then little bit of time probably between these two cones, dropping down 2 gears, obviously warm tyres, quality setup. I think it's my last fuel run lap, so yeah, you obviously got to get the tyres into good state before you can brake this late. They go off wide for the off track. Down here, I'm looking for a marker probably just between this line here and this bit of grass that's a bit worn down, so probably between the two there. I probably carry a little bit less speed in here than some, so yeah, dropping down 2 gears again, trying to ride the curve a bit and make sure we get a good exit. Really for the 2 marker, you could get a wider line here and cut back in, but you can't seem to brake as hard offline, so keeping it on track, and obviously if you go too wide there you get off track as well and a slowdown, I think, so yeah, you've got to kind of judge it right, but anything too right at the curb and you're going to compromise your braking, so it's really brake very hard, braking harder than you think, I think, down here, to try and get down to second to get around the corner. Up here, obviously quite a tricky one, this one. Not really sure I've got a marker for braking. Obviously the toilet on the left, on the right there. But before you get to the brow at the top, you want to be on the brakes and down a gear to get the nose in. I think this one's all about carrying as much speed as you can. Yeah, so don't over brake here. Keep it flat out. I think you can do this one absolutely flat out when you're on a run at the end. Here I'm looking for the number 2, so really braking, you know, I don't think you could brake a tiny bit later, but I think you compromise your exit a bit, so yeah, just on the 2 really. Bit of curve, and wide. Now here, going into the carousel, I tend to keep quite a tight line. I know a lot of people come out left and then cut back in, but for me it feels quicker to hug the inside a bit, let it run wide a bit, and then get on throttle to the exit. Short shift there, so not running wide. This one's flat out again, riding the curve. Just a tiny bit more rotation. Yeah, right-hander here. Looking for between the 3 and the 2 really. Too close to the 2 and you compromise your exit, but if you're too near the 3, then you're going to overslow. See a lot of runoff here. Yeah, you've got to be careful off track. Here, I think this might be flat out, yeah. Maybe a short shift. Now here, just looking for this change in tarmac really, and then for me, don't brake too hard here. You can lock up, and if you run too wide, it's easy to get on the grass and run off there. So, case of again down 2 gears, get the nose in. I think I understeered a bit in this one. I quite like a little bit of rotation here, to be honest. So yeah, quite quickly down the gears, and then let the car sort of turn around and see if you can get a good exit. But again, I think some others carry a bit more speed through here, but I quite like getting the exit.